everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very special video. I am doing this video in honor of childhood cancer awareness. September is known for, its way of giving awareness for childhood cancer. So in September you will represent gold. You will wear a gold ribbon. So this video I wanted to do in honor and show that I am aware of childhood cancer. So I did a gold look on my eyes, and I'm wearing gold in the video. As you can see, my necklace and my ring. So I wanted to represent the gold look. So this video is also dedicated to little Miss Gianna. I got the honor to know her mom. We have known each other since I've been with my wife. So Nagaudi, I dedicate this to your daughter Gianna, and just to show you that I am very much thinking about her every day. She's always in my prayers, and she's gonna fight this. Cancer is not gonna win. She honestly, seeing her smile going through what she's going through, it makes me happy, that she's still able to be a kid while she's going through this. So I wanted to dedicate this video to your daughter Gianna and all the children who are going through this. And I just want to spread awareness, and I hope my video can spread awareness to childhood cancer. So if you guys want to see how this look turns out, just stay tuned to my video. Okay, so we're gonna get started with a primer. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Okay, so we're gonna get started with a primer. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. This has little gold flakes in it, so it's gonna give a nice, almost bronzy, glowy kind of look under the foundation. See the little nice gold look to it? Okay, even though I did put the primer under my eye, I am going to just put a little bit of my orange corrector from LaGirls. And I find it easier for me to just tap it in with my finger. It's all personal preference. You can pounce it into your skin with a makeup sponge if that's how you want to blend it in. But for me, I feel like it gets in my way, the makeup sponge. And I feel like the makeup sponge, since it's so damp, it actually takes away and soaks in the product. Next, I'm just going to go in with my foundations. They're the L'Oreal True Match foundations in the color W6 and N7. I mix these together and I get a good coverage with them too. And it gives me the color that matches me the most. Now I'm going to take my makeup sponge and I'm just going to pounce it into my skin. Always make sure you bring the foundation down to your neck and under your neck as well. And if you want, you can always tap it onto your ear as well, so your ears don't be a bright red color if your ears are exposed. You want everything to blend seamlessly. Now I'm going to go in to do my brows. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop's Bangin Brunette and the LaColors Brow Kit in the shade medium. I just like brushing my brows in the direction that I want them to go in. It gives me a proper outline of how I want to. Just gonna go in with the, look at that. This is not even the Colourpop Bangin Brunette Colourpop. This is getting paid. Oh my god, if I would have never noticed that, I would have been giving myself some bronzy eyebrows. So yeah, this is the color Bangin Brunette, and I'm gonna go in with this color first. I think they call it the cream. I think they're called cream. I'm not sure what they're actually called, but I know this is the brow color from Colourpop. I'm just gonna go in with the angled brush. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah. It's the angled brush. It's from BhCosmetics, and I'm just gonna dip it into the product. A little goes a long way with this product, so I'm just gonna get a mirror that's closer. Now that my brows are done, I'm just gonna go and put some concealer on my eyelids to use as an eyeshadow primer. I know normally I go in next after my brows. I always go in next to do my under eye concealer. But today we're not gonna do that because we're gonna use some very, I wouldn't say very, but we're gonna use some dark shades on our eyes, since it's gonna also be like a fall look. It's gonna also be like a fall look. So we're gonna use some nice warm tone colors on our eyes. So just with a nice light brown right here, or you know what, with this shade right here, this beige kind of shade, I'm just gonna press it onto the concealer just to kind of set it. I picked that color because it's a So yeah, since I added the concealer and the shade, I just want to let you guys know the palette that I'm using is the Morphe palette. It's the 35O palette. This is the palette. How many times can I say palette? But this is the palette that I'm going to be using to create the eye look. So with this brush right here, I'm going to pick up this orangey shade and use that as my transition color, and I'm just going to start it in the crease. So this shade is going to work as the transition color and help the other colors that we use blend seamlessly. Now using a clean brush, we're just going to go ahead and blend that in. By the way, this brush is from BhCosmetics. I'm just going to go in with the same brush I used and pick up that color again. Just tap off the excess and just add a little more. Next we're gonna pick up this color right here. And just tap off. And we're just gonna work it in the outer corner of our eye and bring it into the crease. So we're gonna start from the lash line and work our way up, like so. Just gonna pick up that same shade and do the same thing for the other eye. So we're gonna work our way from the lash line into the crease, right below that orangey shade that we used. The same brush we used earlier that has no product on it except for the color we just used. And we're just gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna pick up the same shade again, and I'm just gonna add a little more. when you do the makeup looks for your eyes, you want to always pick up as little product as you can, and you can always add as you go. So little product, you don't like the way it came out, you want to add a little more, you can add a little more. That works best, and it's easier to blend. So I'm doing a circular motion on the outer corner of my eye, and then going in with the windshield to the crease. Now I'm just going to go in with this brush. I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag, and I'm just going to go over it. This has no product at all except for the, well, it has a little product from the very light. Now with a fluffy flat brush, I'm using this kind of brush instead of a crease blending brush instead, because I'm just gonna pat this one on, and I'm gonna use this dark shade right here. Tap off the excess, and I'm gonna place that on the outer corner of my eye, just patting it on. The concealer, and taking the blending brush from earlier and doing circular motion, and then windshield wiper motion as you get to your crease. Now that we got all our colors done from the Morphe palette, we're going to go in with the Colourpop's Super Shock Shadow. This is Sunset Boulevard from the collab with Karrueche. And just taking our finger, you see I'm almost hitting pan. I'm going to just swirl it in and tap it onto our inner corner lid. Now we're gonna go in with another flat brush. This actually has no name. This is just a regular old leopard print brush, and we're gonna take this gold shade right on the top, pick up that and tap it off, and just press it right on top of the Sunset Boulevard shade. Description box. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to use the LaSplash Till Midnight Elixir, and the Crystallized glitter from LaSplash. I cannot see the name on it, so I will just link it down in the description box. I'm just gonna tap the Elixir on the brush and pat it where the gold shadow is at, and pick up that glitter. Just press it on. So off camera, I did the rest of my eyes. I used my Tarte Tarteist mascara, my LaColors liquid liner, and for the lashes, I used the Vegas Nay Shining Star Lashes. So since our eyes are done for now, my nose is itchy, I'm gonna go in with my concealer from LA Girl. It's the ProConceal, the classic Ivory shade, and I'm just gonna go and do the usual and put it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, up on the upper part of my lips, and on my chin. Now that I applied the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead with my beauty sponge and just blend it out. Now that the concealer is blended out, I'm going to go in with the NYC translucent powder to set my foundation and concealer. Now taking a damp beauty sponge, this is the Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm just going to pick up the loose powder and place it under my eye. While that bakes, I'm going to go in with my contour palette from BhCosmetics. It's the Studio Pro Contour Palette. And I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up my face. And I'm gonna mix these two colors right here. I just tap it in very lightly. And I dust it off. And, you know, I make this face. And I start from the top of my ears and I bring it down. While we sit here and wait till this bakes, I'm gonna go in with my Milani's Romantic Rose Blush, and just go ahead and give a pop of color to the cheeks. Yeah, I just smile. Seriously, my favorite blush. This is actually the very first blush that I ever purchased. I never wore blush before, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and buy a blush, and this is the first blush I bought, and I seriously am so in love with it. Now that we've done all of that, I'm now going to go into the next step, which is highlighting. And I'm using my e.l.f. highlighter and Moonlight Pearls. I chose this highlighter because it has a nice gold. While the battery was charging, because my camera cut off, so I had to charge the battery. While the camera was off, I did put a brown liner on my waterline, and I took the two brown shades that I use on my eyes to the bottom of my waterline and just smudged it out and blended it out. And I also highlighted my inner corners with the Kaepop Sunset Blvd shadow. My cheeks are highlighted with the e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls highlighter. I highlighted my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, my nose, and my ears as well. Since my ears are exposed, I thought, why not highlight here? So now that we have all of this done, we're going to go in with our lips. And I am going to go in with two lip colors right here. This is the Milani matte lipstick in the color Gorgeous. And I'm also going to go in with Colourpop's LAX as well. I'm going to go in on the outer corners of my lips with LAX. I'm going to do an ombre lip. Now that everything is done, we're just going to go ahead and set our face. I'm using the e.l.f. Set and Mist Spray, and just go ahead and spray. Now the look is completed. So this is the finished look right here. So yes, this is the finished look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like this look. It is perfect for a nice fall outing, like in the night, because it's very dark. It's a very dark look, so it's more like a nighttime look if you're going to wear it for the fall time. But yes, I also did this in honor for the Childhood Cancer Awareness. This is the finished look for September Childhood Cancer Awareness. The color is gold, so I chose gold as my look, and to just spread the awareness for childhood cancer. And also, like I said, this is dedicated to little Gianna. And so I would like you guys to do me a favor. She wants her mom, Gianna's mom, Milani, wants to spread awareness of this. So if you guys can take a picture with the Snapchat filter with the gold butterflies and hashtag Team Gianna, I would hashtag it somewhere in this video, how to spell her name out. And if you guys can take a picture with that Snapchat filter with the golden butterflies and just hashtag Team Gianna, hashtag Childhood Cancer Awareness, hashtag gold. And I'm pretty sure when her mom shows her this, that the hashtags with all these beautiful people out there doing the Snapchat filter with the golden butterflies, I know it's going to bring a smile to her face. So if you can, like I said, take a picture with that Snapchat filter. If you do not know what filter I'm talking about, I'm going to put a picture up so you guys can see which filter I'm talking about. But yes, she also has, I believe she still has her GoFundMe account for her daughter. I would link it down below if she still has it. And whatever you guys can donate, it's going to be greatly appreciated. So yes, like I said, this is a look that I want to give awareness for childhood cancer. So remember, gold, if you want to do a look for it, it's gold, and hashtag it all the way to spread the awareness. And like I said, I believe she still has her GoFundMe account. If she does, I will link it down below in my description bar. And whatever you can donate, it's greatly appreciated. So once again, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate all the love and support. And if you guys are not subscribed already to my channel, please subscribe if you like my channel. And yeah, that is all. Give this video a thumbs up, and remember, spread awareness for this disease that is taking away the children. Yeah, I don't want to cry because, oh my god, I want to cry. I don't want to cry. It makes me sad as a human being and as a mom. So I don't want to cry, but like I said, it does hit a soft spot. Not just because of mom, because I am a human being. You know, knowing that children are going through this and they have to be in and out of the hospital for treatments, and they don't always get to be a kid. So it does hit a soft spot. Even more so being a mom to a little boy. Like I said, if you can, take a picture with the Snapchat filter of the golden butterflies and hashtag it Team Gianna. Like I said, I'm gonna link it here to spell how to spell her name, and hashtag gold, hashtag Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. But yeah, like I said, if you're watching this video and you stayed tuned this long, thank you. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Bye.